Hello everyone, welcome to my live stream. Myself Surya. I'm here to play chess online. So if any viewers watching this, you can recommend which opening you want me to play, you want to see me playing. I will start playing that opening. If I don't know that opening, I will prepare and come to play. Yeah. So without any further wasting of time, we can jump into find an opponent. So yesterday the games were good, but we lost even though we had a winning position because of time. So the main priority is to maintain the time. As usual, we are going for the Decathlon opening. Okay, he is going for the closed Decathlon. Let's see how it turns out. Well, for Decathlon, usually after C6, the queen has to go C2. And now I can go. Probably I can kick this knight from here. Does it creating any trouble to us for now? No, right? How shall we proceed? Knight g6. Not right away. Some time we will play, but not right away. Well, for this touch, how I should proceed with the Catalan? Well, probably I will never take this. Otherwise, his e6 square will be cleared. Then this bishop will get this square. Hmm. What queen c6, queen b6, queen b6, so that it will put a pressure on this. This knight, this bishop is like not activated. Probably I will move this bishop to d2. If he captures, it's fine. I will capture with my queen. His knight is already like disturbing my territory. Well, if I takes, this pawn is here, so it will never make this pawn to push forward. Okay, fine. He can take it. I will go here. What knight e3, knight e2, knight f4. Target this f pawn. Takes. He takes here. Simply take. If I take with the rook, he will attack this rook. Again, I have to take my rook back. Well, the next thing is my knight going to come to g6 and yeah, this coming to g6. See, this bishop, it's like useless so far. What about, okay, there is fork is possible. He takes with the his rook on. Should I first kick this out? But I will block this. Yeah, probably I will put the rook in the open file again. Hi, my brother. How are you, Amon? How should I play here? Okay, if he takes, I'll take with my pawn instead of bringing my knight back. So later I can have a. Yeah, okay. Let's put more pressure for him. So he takes, I'll take with the pawn. I will take with the pawn. He has to go back. This bishop is like, it's not even a bishop, it's a pawn after all. Should I attack this? No, mm, well, I will, yeah, see, h4, bishop, bishop d7, knight comes to, knight comes to f4, then what he can play? He can play here. I will put my queen on g6. Then what he can play? Oh, okay. He can play after e6. He can play bishop here as well. Should I prepare? Okay, first get rid of. Let's get rid of this. Should I go for e5? Yeah, I will go for g4. If he takes, I will bring my rook to. Okay, thanks for allowing me to double my rook. Come on, bro. Come on. What did you do? You just lose, man. Come on, man. Do you think I would miss that mate? So it's like becoming ruthless. See, I played, I thought he would play something like, yeah, bro, I am like so fucked up for last few games. So I'm just going crazy. Yeah, man, let's find another opponent. Okay, first we'll analyze this game before jumping. Okay, so far, yeah, it's equal so far. Fine. Okay. So now the white has an advantage of 1 point. Okay, now the advantage is dropping. What it asks me to play, where should I have played? Should I have gone b3? B3 also the advantage is dropping. Should I go bishop f4? Yeah, it asks me to go for bishop f4, but I was afraid of this g5. So what g5? What g5? Yeah, after g5, the winning chance for me extremely increasing. What should I have been played? What is there here? Should I take my queen to c1 and if takes, take with the queen, and this king is extremely exposed? No, I can't take here because the king can come to h7. g5, what it asks me to come bishop e3 or e2. Well, there is no way. Okay, let me try bishop. Bishop e3, it says okay. The engine says bishop e3 is okay, but what? Oh, okay. If he plays f4, it is like completely winning for white. How should I play? Takes, 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 queen takes, and then if takes, okay, okay. So take, okay. See, queen to g6. Hmm, we missed this. Queen to g6, and king comes here. Queen h6, h6. So if it takes here, probably, sorry, probably we'll go queen takes, and then what move can he play? If he is too greedy, he will capture this. Then we go here. King comes here. Go here. Okay, instead of going here, let's bishop e4. That's it. The game is over. Okay, it's fine. Okay. I was probably afraid of this bishop f4, but if bishop is, I went to bishop d2 because I was afraid of this move g5. So bishop f4, g5. If it is g5, just simply come back. If it is f4, it is completely losing. Takes. If you don't take, well, I will probably, you take here. What should I do? Should I, okay, you take there. Then what is it after that? Takes or check. No, we should not allow the queen to come here. If queen comes here, we cannot go queen g6. So to avoid that, and also we don't want to rook to come here. Takes, rook takes, rook takes. Okay, probably should I go something like here? No, I want my queen to come here. How can I make my queen to come there? Okay, if I take, then rook takes, he takes here, probably takes, and queen comes here, and then rook goes to defend here. The other rooks, the other rook is coming to rook f7 to block this queen diagonal. Okay, so for that he won't take probably after I take f2. He'll won't take directly come here. Then I will take, and if he snatches with the king, I will go here. Okay, still I can achieve this. Takes, takes, I'll take. If king, if queen comes to protect this, well, I will first attack the queen. No, 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 no. Do not attack the queen. Should I attack the queen? Okay, I'll go here. Takes. Now I will go rook f7. So the queen can't come. Okay, to avoid that, where the queen can go. The queen can come here, but I will just move my rook to f7. So the threat is a checkmate here. We are winning. We are winning. I shouldn't have afraid to make the move bishop f4. So if queen comes here, simply we go to rook f7. So the threat is mate. So to avoid that, now queen has to take, knight take, and these pawns are like dead pieces, no use, no useful at all to this king. Okay, good game, good game. Let's, okay, c5, d6. Oh, come on. Oh shit, everyone is playing the c3. I should start preparing for this. Could have taken this pawn, or it's a trap. Oh, if I take this pawn, he will attack. See, see, see. If I take this pawn, he would have probably kept his queen to a4 check, and I have to defend this, and he will grab this piece. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Let's castle. I don't want his queen to come here, so should I attack the bishop already? Okay, let's attack the bishop. He takes, take with the bishop. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, we don't want to get rid of this bishop right away, because if queen comes here, then yeah, now we'll get rid of this bishop. So now the bishop can't go. Yeah, I will take the queen. I will take that bishop. So he's just thinking, should I take with this pawn or take with this queen? Well, after developing this piece, probably we can go queen b6. If I'm not developing this piece and going queen b6, it's like I'm putting my bishop inactive. Yeah, to avoid that, let's go here. b5. Okay, and now we can go queen b6. So putting pressure on this pawn. So that will also stop him from developing this pawn, bring his rooks, something like this. Then put our knight to a5, then develops his pawn. Go for knight c4, knight c4, then develop the bishop, bishop d7. Yes. Okay, missed to see this. Okay, let's go to queen e5, still having that attack on this pawn. Yeah, queen to a queen to a7. The square for the queen is not so good. Okay, let's kick this knight out from here. Okay, let's execute our plan. Okay, if we go here, then he can probably take this. I'll take. Queen takes the knight. So we can't go there right away. So we can probably move our queen to, okay, well, get this knight, this, Should I go for an exchange with this knight? If knight to c4, bishop takes, pawn takes. If knight to b3, then simply moving the knight is trapped already. If I bring my knight to c6, there is no further play for the knight. Okay, fine. I will go this. Well, I can defend this pawn, or I should create a play for my rook. Bishop d7, queen takes, rook c8. It has to go back. And rook rook to c rook to c7, rook ac8, and move the queen from here to avoid this knight to b5 threat. Yeah, correct. But I will get the open file for my rook. And after this, I will just put my rook on c7, rook ac8. So that's the reason I went for this. So if he moves his knight from here, I will get attack for the bishop as well. So that's the idea. See? So now if he yeah, takes, if for a single queen, it will be like, okay, fine. Oh shit, I should have taken with the queen. Shit, man, I should have taken with the queen. Okay, takes with the queen. Then I could have moved directly my queen to c2. Rook c4. So rook c4, he will just bring his rook to c1 and queen comes here. Or rook c4, he will save his knight. Then this knight will become super good. Okay. So takes, queen takes, then rook will go to c3. Okay, fine, I will take here. At least I have the play for my rook. So queen will go somewhere like this. Now queen c7. If I had taken with the queen, sorry, yeah, instead of taking with the rook, if I had taken with the queen c7, even I wouldn't have probably traded for the bishop this night. This bishop was so good, actually. Okay, so here, here, here. So A4, A5, B4. Then I'll probably go and takes. If B5, I'll go A4. The position is kind of tricky. Yeah, we can take, but this bishop is good for now. So this knight is useless. So this bishop suddenly it will become a good piece. So that's why I'm waiting for. Uh, okay. So if he goes something like this or this, see this pawn will be lost in the next moment. This pawn will be lost in the next moment because if he takes, I'll take with the queen. Okay, later, in case if he is not taking this pawn, I will move my rook to b3 and then grab this pawn. See, now this pawn is also under attack. So if he goes something like this, we'll go to rook to b3 because this pawn is anyway it's RP. So we have to capture this first. Otherwise, it will become a monster. This pawn will become a monster. So to avoid that, first we have to go rook b3. If he is going rook d1, sorry, queen d1, rook b3. Okay, we go something like here, then we have to capture this first. Okay, probably we missed something here. Well, takes, take, take. He is not taking this. Then what? Then take. Okay, it's not turning good. Yeah, let's take. Thanks, brother. Hey, hi, Yugal. How are you, brother? Yes, dude. Yes. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, where we lost? I think we shouldn't. We should have taken. Yeah, bro. We should have taken that A3 pawn. What? When did I? When did I, man? When did I? Where did I miss, mate, dude? So, is it in this position or where? When? Yeah, here, but he comes here, right? So I have to save something with something like this. Yeah, yeah, sure, sure, Amun. We can play. Well, actually, we had an advantage somewhat in the earlier position. Okay, takes. Okay, still the advantage is for the white. Yeah, correct. Here, H2, there was a square was available, and also I was thinking to at least win by time. So I even missed it. I should have been much more careful. Mostly I, even though the positions are good, I just mess up with time. Okay, here the position is equal. I make this move and it goes. Okay, what should I E5 or queen C7? Yeah, if yeah, just a second. Okay, after this only the advantage is. Okay, now the advantage is for the white. Okay, takes, takes, queen. Is still the advantage is for white. Sorry, now the advantage is for black. Takes, takes, two. Okay, queen after queen comes here. Okay, taking rook a3 is a mistake. Probably queen to a queen to d5 something or rook captures here. Oh, you have a premium thing. Great, brother. Uh, okay, it's fine. Okay, we'll play. I will. Well, we can check later. Yeah, let's play a game. Come on, bro. Give me the challenge again. Takes, takes. No, if I take, it will mess up. Okay, let's go knight c6. If bishop h6, probably castle. Okay, nice. He wants to attack. Okay, next bishop d7 and b4 is coming. B4, A takes, C takes, knight comes to, okay, before that, let's go, rook, I should, okay, I'll go queen C7. After this, B4, A takes, C takes, yeah, I cannot go, knight comes here, knight goes here, okay, I don't think exchanging there would be a good idea, let's see. B4, A takes, C takes, knight goes to A4, knight A5. This bishop is under attack, so it has to move forward. Then move the pawn, and this knight is also under attack. Okay, nice move. Actually, didn't think of this one. Okay, I was actually thinking I already moved this E6 pawn. Okay, well, nice move. That's a nice move. Queen F4, castles. Queen takes F6. Without worrying about this, should I go for A4, F5, A5, Queen F6, castles, Knight G5, Queen goes back to attack, or H5, H4 is coming. Okay, first I'll castle. Okay, if king comes here, I will push the other pawn as well. Takes, takes. Okay. Pawn to b3, pawn takes, queen takes here, queen, it's a checkmate. If for pawn goes, this pawn takes, takes, king takes. The king is already exposed. Okay, fine, let's go here. Well, if king is not taking, if king goes somewhat like this, it will attack the pawn will take the rook. If king takes, we attack here. King, then where? Well, after attacking here, let's attack the queen first. Bro, why you have to sack your rook? First, I will take the rook. Then we'll take the queen. Now, other rook also will be traded. it's not a stalemate, dude. Cannot you can just simply would have pushed this pawn also. Well, I'll show you how we can mate with just the rook. Well, nice game, buddy. Why, I don't know why you didn't take that pawn on c2. If you had taken that pawn on c2, probably you wouldn't have lost your rook. You have more extra pawns where it is. Yes, you were trying to create an attack. Actually, you were good. Well, let's analyze the game where it is, where it is. Yeah, here it is like completely for black. Here it is like completely for black. Okay, in this position, it says equal. As an advantage for black, but it says equal. Okay, after this, the advantage is for black. Okay, yeah, this move is correct. Whatever I played is correct. Okay, you captured. Yeah, I captured. What? Yeah, correct. I captured. Now you could have played like king capture. Then I would have just probably. Oh, okay. It says don't go for this right away. Okay, even it says like do not go for this right away. Then what it suggests at all? I'll get a free rook, right? So it says after not free rook, I'll be exchange up. So after this position, black has an advantage. It's not like completely winning, but here the black is like totally winning. So it says something. Okay, that's what I thought. Maybe I should keep attack with the rook. The queen will move, or should I? Okay, if I attack with this rook, you can probably go. Yeah, here, and again I have to come and defend this to stop this mate. Why does it say I have an advantage? Should I bring the rook like this? Rook a6 and after that go for this? Not sure. Okay, this is not a excellent move. That's what it says. Even this is not an excellent move. Okay, even this is not like this. Yeah, it says to attack this queen. Well, the queen would have gone something like here. Now it says the advantage is too much for white, black. When I took your knight, it says I blundered, then black has an advantage. Yes, correct, correct. Because it lost this square, so I can move this now. I think that's why it says. Well, you were attacking, you started attacking, dude. What is this? You started attacking me too much. I mean, initially I felt. See, here actually I didn't notice that knight going to come to d5. So that's why I played cat takes. That's why I played queen b6. Well, I forgot I didn't move this e6. So if you had seen that before, the advantage is completely for black. So I thought I played e6. So if I played e6, then I should have pushed this pawn. Directly pushing that pawn became weak because of knight can occupy this d5 square. Well, that's a good game actually. It also taught me this important thing. Knight comes to d5 with Sicilian in Sicilian. Okay, let's have our next game and let it be our final game of this day for this day. Well, why it says like it's an unrated challenge? Usually won't come that way. Okay, did you? Oh, okay, did you give the challenge again? Okay, fine. Okay, let it be our last game. So next rook c8 is coming, knight a5, bishop takes. A wants to go for an exchange. Okay, let's move our queen to c7 so that in case if he pushes e5, we can take it. This bishop is attacking this diagonal. This f7 pawn is under attack, so probably try to trade it with that bishop. Okay, well, I'll first take this bishop takes. If he takes my queen, I'll take his queen, and he takes that knight, I will take his knight. So for this, let's take this first. He takes this knight, I'll take the other knight, and this queen is under attack. So he will probably try to move his queen or take this pawn. Basically, he will take this pawn. Takes queen, knight takes queen. Okay, now I'll take this bishop as well. Okay, mhm. Knight takes. My queen will move. Sorry, the king will move. This bishop is under attack. This knight is under attack. The queen is under attack. Okay, well, he could have taken my this pawn. Then takes. Move the king back. This next, if he takes this rook, the queen will be taken. So he will can come and defend here. So that time I will take here. Cannot bring the trip to f6. Could have saved himself. Now I'll take this knight first. Well, this knight is also going to be taken because after e5, okay, he took direct right away. Now mate is on rook h, queen h2. Okay, nice game, buddy. Maybe you could have actually captured in this position instead of moving that queen here. You could have captured this. Yeah, bro, you played well actually. You're improving your game. So you could have instead of moving your queen to e3, could have captured this. So it's a check. I have to move my king. So if the knight is now attacking that queen, probably you can move your queen. Later, if I take that knight, you could have taken with your queen. Then if moving somewhere like h6 or attacking like, yeah, h6, you can then probably still defend this knight with the queen moving here. Yeah, bro, I think you shouldn't have taken that. Apart from that, everything went fine for you. Well, this knight is like kind of trapped also, but you could have tried in this way. You could have fought much in a much better way. Like instead of giving that knight right away with the bishop captures d5. So further you could have, if you are trying to, well, instead of going right away here, you can't go here and here because the bishop is attacking. Otherwise, after this, what about this? Okay, you capture. If I capture, you can capture the with the queen. If I don't, if I capture your queen first, you can capture the knight, and the knight will be lost. Yeah, this is not a very good. great idea. But yeah, you could have gone queen e3. Then if I'm trying to put further pressure, you still can defend with like this. You could have defended like this and pushing your this pawn to f4, f5, f6 could have created some more pressure because after f4, f5, if I take, you can take with your knight. Then this is defended. So now if I go like what I might have gone here. Yeah, you could have sacked this knight as well. Takes. Then take. If I take. Yeah, you have a rook and keep your rook to this file and attack this seventh rank from the seventh rank. Okay, bye Amon. There, are you there watching right now? Well, okay, bro. Let's see tomorrow. Have a good day tomorrow. Have a well. Actually, where are you from? Actually, are you? Yeah, tell me like which name. Yeah, no problem, bro. I appreciate you for streaming, watching this stream. Actually. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, so what? Okay, so I'm from actually India, so it's already 12. It's night 12 a.m. Okay, have a great day. Thanks. Bye, brother.